So you remember last time I was telling you about I was always being distracted by the construction next door? Well, they actually took a break for like 4 days. But of course they're back on the day that I'm recording. Remember that time I told you I was gonna focus my energy on Snapchat? Remember that time I told you I was gonna focus on Facebook groups? Remember that time I told you I was gonna focus on email newsletters? Remember that time I told you I was focusing all my energy on Twitter, affiliate marketing, blogging, vlogging, Google+, YouTube, Vimeo, Periscope, Meerkat, Vidler, Friendster, Echo, Blogspot, LiveJournal, Reddit, Dig, Pinterest, StumbleUpon, Tumblr, Facebook, MySpace, GeoCity, America Online. The fact of the matter is that as a species, we tend to drift towards the new hot technology all the time. Sometimes we jump in a little too early and are a bit more gung-ho than we should be on an unproven tech, and other times we plant our feet and ground ourselves in a platform that maybe it's time for us to move away from. That's hot. So the reason I'm bringing all of these up today is because I'm seriously debating killing Snapchat. Okay, I'm not going to kill Snapchat, but I'm going to diminish my use, if not completely leave the app entirely. And the reason that's poignant is because I had just told everyone on Snapchat and a little bit on here that I was investing myself in Snapchat. Then Instagram stories happened. It started subtly at first, but over time, over the last several months since Instagram stories went live, my Snapchat engagement has gone down and down and down and down and down and down and down, to the point where I was originally getting 60 to 70 people on every single snap, and now I'm getting 6 to 7. Okay, maybe as many as 10. As much as I love those 10 people, it's not exactly a good use of my time. Especially when I can go onto Instagram stories right now, do the exact same thing, and get 3 to 4 to 10 times the engagement. Now, you will never get me to tell you that I am the best at time management, because I am not. Time management, it has always been a struggle for me, as I'm sure it's been for many of you creative people, because our heads are like, pew, 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 this thing, that thing, this thing, that thing. Oh my God, there's too much stuff to do. How do I interact with it all? And that is precisely my point. When I have all these different apps that I have to function in, am I really giving my best in all of them, especially when some of them are not giving back to me? I have to weigh the balance of time and energy versus reward. And the reward is obviously the interaction, the comments that I get in the YouTube channel, hearts that I get in Instagram, lack of messages that I get in Snapchat. You get what I'm saying. If I'm trying to be the best version of myself for you guys who are watching, listening, paying attention, then I want to make sure that I am giving that to the people who are paying the most attention. If that's not Snapchat, then I will bounce in a heartbeat, because I am definitely not romantic about which platforms I'm on, as long as I'm getting the engagement and I'm able to engage as well. Here's another thing that I've noticed about Snapchat and on some other platforms. People are just going there to post up and then bouncing. And I can't say that I am not guilty of this, because I am. I go onto Snapchat, I post my Snap updates, and then I get out. Because honestly, I don't have a lot of time to sit there and watch every single snap that comes across my feed. Now, I don't have enough time to do that in Instagram either, but at least I know that when I'm there, I can interact with people more than I can on Snapchat. So Snapchat is done, or at least greatly diminished. Now that brings me to a bigger issue, or rather a bigger opportunity. You see, now that I no longer am putting my energy towards Snapchat, I'm gonna have that time and energy to do other things. Now, of course, I could do it for work, but I have already set aside that time of my day to do some social interaction. So maybe I should take that time and invest it in social interaction in some place that really counts, like say, Instagram stories. As I thought about this more, I started to think that the way we interact on these platforms has gotten pretty streamlined. Thumbs up or likes or hearts for pretty much all the things that we see across our newsfeed. But that's really easy, and in fact it's almost too easy, because it gives us this sense of, hey, I've done something by giving a thumbs up or a heart. But did I do anything other than a passive double click of my thumb? Not really. So earlier today I did something on Instagram where I posted up a picture, and then as people started to file in with their likes and their hearts and all that stuff, I reached out to the ones who spend more time on my pictures than most. I reached out to them, I sent them a message, not just by typing it, by actually recording a video message to them to say, listen, I appreciate you, I love you, and I thank you for all of your love and support. And let me know if I can do anything for you. I hope you have a great holiday. What would you like to see more of? Thanks. And an amazing thing happened. Unbelievable, amazing thing happened after that. People responded. They didn't just respond, they responded as if it was a wake-up call. They responded because they thought it was so generous that I took that time to send them the message, that some of them actually got emotional about it and then turned around and said they feel like they should do that more. And I agree. You should do that more. I should do this more. We should be doing more to put the social back into social media. What time is it? I gotta go. Come with me. You see, when we go and show even the tiniest bit of uncharacteristic love and support, it causes this ripple effect within people. And they turn around and want to go do the same for others, because we've shocked their system so much that they've realized, they've been woken up to the idea that maybe they've been doing it wrong all along, and now it's time for a change. I think so. I don't have any real theory on this, but I can tell you what I've experienced, and that by doing this, by reaching out to these people, just a little bit, the tiniest little bit of gratitude and generosity and kindness creates amazing, amazing waves of interaction within others. And I'm already starting to see how it works with other people and how it's affecting all of us as a whole. And so if I do this more and you do this more and the rest of the world does this a little more, maybe we won't have all this crazy consternation, all this crazy hate and anger and divisiveness that we have amongst us right now. Maybe, just maybe, if we spend more time interacting with each other in better ways, we might all be better in the end. So here's my challenge to you. Go out and interact with people in new and different ways. Go give love, support, generosity, kindness to people in a way that you've never done before, or maybe at least a little bit more than you're already doing now, and see how it works for you. I guarantee you it's gonna make you feel better, it's gonna make them feel better, and hopefully improves the world as a whole. But now I've got to go interact on a whole different kind of level, because I've got to go pick up the boy and we're gonna go hang out. So in the meantime, if you guys want to check out the last video, you can do so right there, or you can see my work here, or you can subscribe to this channel, which I highly recommend you do right here. Okay, thanks a lot. Remember, be good today, be even better tomorrow. See ya.